Hey everyone, greetings. It's New York Dan here. I am outside in weather that's below 32 degrees Fahrenheit trying to do this oil change. I'm going to show it to you. I got my this is new Husky tools. Yep, you don't fool around when you're doing work in 20-degree weather. These tools are good, lifetime warranty. Believe me, I got enough problems. I'm going to show you. So I got my car up on the jack. I got this from Harbor Freight Tools. That actually works pretty good. I put on the LED lights I have on my car for some more lighting. I have a tarp down here. Got the oil pan ready. Yeah, I got a jack stand under there. I don't want it to fall on me. And I don't know if I can do the clutch bearing. First, let's see if I can just get the oil done. I got that Husky light at Home Depot, actually. That's a good work light. It has a little tripod stand. You can see it right there. But, yeah. It's not good, guys. We got a big storm going. Luckily I got the snowblower out, but I had a hard time even opening the garage. I got all this ice here. Welcome to hell, Blofeld. This turned to ice. What a mess, huh? Yeah, it's no joke, guys. Look at that temperature. No joke, not making it up, man. And I got these gloves on, but these aren't really insulative gloves. The only good thing is I got the garage heater running on, the diesel heater. So here's what it's doing, 41 degrees in the garage. That's good. That's doable. Yeah, I got the heater over there running. Oh, the best part is you can warm your hands up with this thing. Oh, man. Yeah, here's the oil I got. It acts like a 5-weight oil when the weather gets really cold. A 40-weight oil when the engine warms up. The problem is you need that for starting it up. If it's going to go down to like 8 degrees out, it's not going to be pretty. Yeah, so guys, I had seen this thing hanging under my car when I've been driving. I was afraid it was heat wrap from the exhaust that fell off. The good news is this is just a paper towel that I had stuck under here because my car had an oil drip. Yeah, that's an old mechanic's, an old moonshiner's secret. If your car is leaking oil, you just stick some paper towels and that will soak it up so it doesn't fall on people's driveways. There we go, guys. Black gold. She's coming out. That looks pretty dark, huh? I think it's due for a change. The last time I changed this was in November of 2024. I warmed it up. Just a wee bit warm. It's not bad. That's what it looks like. What do you think? Time for an oil change? Now you know why I wanted to do it before that 8-degree weather hits. What a mess. This thing takes like 6 quarts of oil. I have 5 quarts synthetic. I could put one other quart in of like, I think I have some 10W40. Maybe 1 quart of that will suffice. Yeah, she's draining out fast. And now I just got to get the oil filter off, which is tucked. That blue thing, right? They got to put it there's a way I can put my hand in from this angle. And the good part is I didn't have some other jabroni do it. I did the oil change last time. So this bolt came off with my Husky wrench. This thing worked fine. And it's a 6-point socket, so it doesn't strip it. Yeah. Thing worked fine. Now once this drains out, I'm going to wipe the threads or the seating surface here so that there's no dirt when I put the drain plug back in. And they are not going to do that when you bring it to a oil change place. They're in too much of a hurry to do anything like that. They're not going to be that careful, guys. That's the whole problem. The whole problem right there. See, here's the drain plug. It's perfectly cleaned. I don't believe some of these drain plugs have a magnet, but I don't think this one's magnetic. Actually, I could put it on my wrench. No, it doesn't magnetize on the socket. Or, let's see. No, it's definitely not magnetic. They should really, I don't know if they have a magnet in the oil pan, but that is definitely a good idea to have a magnet. Okay, guys, we're going to put the drain plug back in the hole. Hopefully I don't get anything. That's why I wipe it, you know. You don't want to get anything in there. And then you also don't want to cross thread it. See, it goes in by hand here. You only need the wrench for the end of it to tighten it. There. And it's like 28 degrees out. Good thing I got that heater running to warm up because my hands are getting numb. We put it to tighten. Oh, actually, wait a minute. What is this? Yeah, that's tighten. There it goes. There it is right there. That's plenty tight. You don't want it any more tight than that. Never get it off. There, that part's done. It's as easy as that, folks. Easy peasy. And then, now I just got to get new gloves on so I can grip the filter because these gloves are getting slippery. Actually, I got a problem now. To get this glove off, I'm going to trash my phone. Hold on. This sucks. How do I stop my phone now? Man. Could you hand me another rag? I need an assistant here. Oh, man. Okay, let's see if I can stop the rolling. Yeah, so because I did not bring it to an oil change place, I was able to hand loosen. Okay, there it is. There it is right there. It looks like I had an STP filter on here. I hand loosened it. No oil wrench required. Now I put this thing here because Ford, yeah, why can't they make these cars more user serviceable? The oil's gonna drip down here into my drain pan because otherwise it goes on that steering rack and it makes a mess. You're gonna see. Cameraman, get a better angle on that, man. Cameraman Jack. There it goes. You see the oil? I told you it's going to leak down there. That's the problem. Yeah, man. Black gold. Black gold, son. That looks really bad. That looks like mud. It's a good thing I'm changing this. I think this was a cheap oil filter. The new one I got is the STP. They call it the XL filter. It's supposed to be better. 10,000 mile oil filter. I only have there's probably only 3,000 miles on this car, on this oil, because I rented that car to do my Florida trip. And I haven't really driven on many trips with this in the last year and a half. Yeah. It's unscrewing as we speak. It's going to be messy. There's no easy way to do this. Once I pull this off, I'm sure it's going to drip on something. I probably should have a big tarp down. I should move this drain pan. There's all kinds of problems. Yeah, it's coming off now. I see it. Oh, man. I can't really use more than one hand anyway. There it goes. There's the mother load right there. Oh, man. Can't really use more than one hand. It won't fit on under here. Let it drain for a bit. Man, now the wind blew, and the wind is like blowing my oil. Pain in the neck. You cannot win. You wait to change the oil on a cold and windy night when it's 27 degrees out. You know what it is? I think the storm's motivating me, or like the cold weather, because I'm like, if I don't get this done, I'm going to be in deep trouble. Like, to have a car start up in that kind of cold weather, you know, it's going to suck, guys. It's going to suck. I don't care how you cut it. It's going to be a problem, man. Yeah, man. So now I got to get the new filter ready. It looks like it stopped dripping there. Sometimes I even go up and I like wipe the surface of that with a paper towel. Get the new filter ready. This part we do inside, man. It's way too cold out there. Yeah, all you want to do, I opened up the oil. You just need, I'm not going to try to pre-fill this filter because it's going to make a mess to put it on. I'm not going to make my life that hard. Maybe just a dot of oil in there. But basically, all you want to do is use some of this oil to make sure you coat the gasket so that this thing will spin on. This way it spins on by hand and it seals. Yeah, there we go. We got the gasket coated. Now we're just going to go back under there, just crawl back under there and put this thing on. I'm freezing my batukas off here. Then the rest of the oil changes from the top of the car, and that's a piece of cake. Just got to add it in. Woo-wee. Yeah, I got the new oil filter on, and I wiped stuff down, and I found some shop rags. Yeah, a new roll I got from Home Depot for like $2 or $3, and I stuck them underneath the oil pan. I'm going to show you. It will stop the drips, man. And then what else? Oh, the clutch bearing. It's too damn cold out today to work on that. Another day. But I think I might be able to do it with the jack. So I'm kind of excited about that. Might be easier than putting it on ramps. I'll show you. Yeah, I got the jack here, and I'll show you right here. There's the rags. Yeah, man, that will stop the oil leak. No problemo, man. That will stop it. And I wiped up over here where you got the new oil filter in there. Brand new, man. It's short, though. I don't like that. It's the extended life filter, but it's pretty small. I don't know. Yeah, it's a little oily under here. More oil than an electric car would have. All right, guys, now the rest is all downhill from here, or easy. Yeah, check out, there's even snow on my tire. Look at that. That's what it should do. If your brakes are set up right. I got brand new AutoZone brake pads. Well, pretty new. This is like frozen on there, man. Ice. It's like Tater's wheel. Better, I guess, than mud. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna lower it down. We just twist this jack here. There it goes. Oh, whoa, I didn't intend for it to go down that fast. That was fast, Mom. Woo-wee. All right, now we can just add the oil in and we're good to go. Yeah, this light I got from Home Depot is really cool. It has a tripod, and the tripod can fold up, and it's like a stick light if you want to use it that way. I'm not trying to sell it, man. I don't peddle stuff, man. I'm just showing you guys. Oh, man, look what I found, man. Slick 50 engine treatment, man. Ceramic. Oh, yeah. I got this on Amazon a while ago, and I bought like 5 of these or something, and I got it for a really good price. The price is going up ridiculously high now, I think. You put 1 quart of this in instead of regular oil, which is perfect because this is 5 quarts. I think I needed 6 quarts. Now it's the easy part. This is what I did. You just cut a bottle to make your own funnel for filling the oil. I'm telling you guys, we are just getting this done in the nick of time. It is frigid out here, and it's starting to get windy out, folks. That's the last thing I need. It's a cold wind. Yeah, the moon is out. There's the moon right there. It took the whole thing, and now I could add the slick in if I want. My fingers are numb. You know what I'm thinking of doing? If the kitchen's still open, is ordering some Chinese. Yeah, because I won't be able to get that once it snows. All right, guys, she's running. I'm going to put the Slick 50 in another time after I warm it up. Yeah, I put the 5 quarts. That should suffice for now. I'll check the level after I shut it off. Hit the thumbs up. Your friend, New York Dan, Doctor New York Dan, right? Car doctor. Huh. Yeah, I'm going to seriously put in an order and get me some Chinese, some hot, maybe that hot and sour soup. Yeah, let's see if the kitchen's open. They close remarkably early, like at 9:30. They stop taking orders. I'm actually going to take the Benz on a little ride over there because this is my last time to drive that before it gets super cold. The streets are dry. Hopefully there's not too much salt. It's just dry salt. And then this car here should be good to go in the cold weather. We just got to watch that clutch burring. Around town it should be okay. Hopefully